I want you all to think about how sports has affected your lives. Think about all the experiences you've had with sports, whether it be playing it or just watching it. Think about all the friends that you've made because of that sport. Now I want you to imagine that you didn't have the chance to play that sport. You didn't have the chance to play any sport. You don't have any of those friends that you made. You don't have any of those accomplishments or experiences. Over the summer of 2015, I had the opportunity to volunteer at the Special Olympics World Games. I met lots of people, and I actually got to see firsthand how sports had changed their lives. Right here, on the left is a picture of me and my group. I got put on the golf event, and on the right is the picture of the U.S. team. Now, the motto of the Special Olympics is, "Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in my attempt," according to goodnet.org in the article 10 Facts about the Special Olympics from 2015. Today, I'm here to talk to you about the need for support for the Special Olympics, how it is beneficial to the athletes, and how it has already changed the lives of many. So, the Special Olympics has changed the lives of many, but it needs so much support from you all. There just aren't enough resources yet to reach everyone, even though it has reached a lot of people. So right now, there are 4.7 million people who are involved in the Special Olympics and compete in the events. That's according to the article Who We Are from SpecialOlympics.org. But there are about 785 million people in the world who have either a mental or physical disability. So, though there's a lot, 4.7 million in the Special Olympics, compared to the 785 million people who have a significant physical or mental disability, that's only 0.05% of the disabled community that are involved in the Special Olympics. That's from the article 15% worldwide have physical or mental disability from CBS News from 2011. So, also, Special Olympics is a non-profit organization, so it needs all the help it can get. It needs volunteers and it needs money to fund the events. Each year, as you can see on the screen, there are over 1 million volunteers, over 5 million athletes and unified partners, and over 100,000 competitions each year. Now, if you boil that down even further, the 108,000 competitions goes down to 297 competitions per day, which amounts to 12 competitions per every hour. So, according to the website, SpecialOlympics.org, a gift of $35 can help train an athlete for an entire season. So, the Special Olympics can succeed and change lots of lives. The Special Olympics has actually been proven to be beneficial. 52% of the athletes in the Special Olympics are actually able to hold jobs when they're not competing. This is a high number, as only 10% of the people who aren't in the Special Olympics are able to hold a job like this. Also, the Special Olympics helps increase the physical activity of these people. The athletes are actually more active than the general public in the United States, which has also been proven to increase their social activity. At least 80% of families who have an athlete in the Special Olympics have said to have seen improvements in their athletes' self-esteem, self-confidence, social skills, friendships, and health. This is from the article Changing Lives Through Sport from IssueLab.org, published in 2005. It's also beneficial for young adults. In a study done, 75% of teachers reported that there are improvements in their children's motor skills. 71% of teachers reported improvements in the children's cognitive skills. 69% of teachers report improvements in the children's adaptive behavior, and 62% report improvements in the children's communication skills. That is from the article Impact on Self-Image and Sports Abilities, which was published at resources.specialolympics.org. So the support you give towards the Special Olympics has the power to transform lives, and has already done so. It changed the life of a young girl named Lonnie DeMello. When asked in an interview, Lonnie DeMello's mom stated, "When you have a child with an intellectual disability, you think your world is going to be closed. Special Olympics has opened a whole new world for Lonnie, and given her the opportunities that we never dreamed would be possible for our daughter. Lonnie DeMello was born with a heart defect, and when she was born, the doctors had told her mom, take her home, she's never going to achieve anything. 25 years later, she is a Special Olympics gold medalist and an inspiration to all, according to How Your Gift Helps from SpecialOlympics.org. Another young man, Kester Edwards from Trinidad and Tobago, also had a life-changing experience. He was a swimmer. He was quoted saying, in sport, I found a place where I could belong. That's really what I needed more than anything. A place that I could belong, especially with an intellectual disability. When I swam, I belonged. According to the article, The Other Side of Sport by Mark Connolly and David Evangelista from Huffington Post. So if there can be any support, then even more people can be affected in this way. I personally got to experience the excitement that these athletes got, and like in this picture here, it was really amazing to see how excited they get, even about like getting a bronze medal or not even medaling. They're just so happy, and it was a joy to see. So, the Special Olympics is a great organization, and it helps so many people worldwide. These athletes need your support, though. So, to conclude, I encourage you all to do what you can to help the Special Olympics organization, whether it be by donating to the organization, volunteering at the events, or just spreading awareness to people everywhere. If you want to find out more about the Special Olympics, just go to SpecialOlympics.org. Thank you.